Hey friends, it's Oz here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are playtesting Mach Speed Intercept. Mach Speed Intercept is a turn-based strategy war game being developed by Gus Vogel. So special thanks to Gus Vogel for letting me playtest the game. As with all games that we playtest on the channel, Mach Speed Intercept could have bugs and could have missing features, so please keep that in mind while you're enjoying the video. Let's start with the tutorial. It says start here next to the tutorial. Basic combat maneuvers, practice flight, and basic combat in the Screamer light fighter. Awesome. Okay, let's select. Oh, okay. Tutorial 1 is already selected. Start mission. So we're gonna learn some controls. I saw this game on playtester.io and I was like instantly hooked. How this game, yeah, the fantasy that this game offers. All right, let's do the tutorial. Drag the arrows to set your movement path. Okay. Can I make curves then? Nice. I can make curves. Cool. Can I change the angle of the curves? Not really. Then click end turn. These are the enemy planes. So I guess I'm going to do this. Shift does something. We don't know yet. What does shift do? Okay. Sounds good. You cannot collide with other planes and beware of the mountain. So we have a mountain here and a couple of mountains. Cool. And Screamer. Okay, some information about our fighter jet, Juliet. I don't know what that means. Nimble gun fighter. Nimble gun fighter. Range is 2.1. Damage is 15. All right, let's end turn because there's nothing we can do. Turn 0. Mouse wheel to zoom in. Yep, we saw that. Left mouse. Drag arrows. Drag to pan. Yeah. Nice. End turn. Oh, so cool. That was cool. Replay. Oh, so cool. Poor guy just got hit. And how much? -4. So what made them? Why didn't he shoot this one? Interesting. Okay, nothing more on the tutorial. Oh, continue. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Your guns will automatically attack nearby enemies. So the question is, I think we should turn quite sharply over here because I'm guessing he's gonna go in a straight line. That's the thing, nah? You cannot for sure say they're gonna go in a straight line. But looking at it, nah, okay, so let's use this smoke as a indicator that this plane was turning. So if they're turning, they're most probably gonna go like this. What I'm going to do is like turning. Yeah, that's the thing, no? So shift shows us if we can hit them. And the other thing is also range. So I don't know if our plane is in range or not for hitting that. And I think we're not supposed to think too much in the tutorial, but why not? Why not? And this guy is slightly turning to the right. So I think just staying a bit on the right should give us some angle to shoot down those planes. All right, let's end turn. Oh, cool. So 2 planes shot the other guy down. Let's do a replay. The replay thing is awesome. That you can see it. That is so cool. Let's do a replay zoomed in. So cool. Cool. That is so cool. Okay, so this dude is turning quite sharply. Let's do continue so that we can do a new turn. I wonder if we can do multiple curves now. So what I would really like is like do a curve and then do a second curve. But I guess that could be a second turn. So what I would like is this here. And not because he's curving. It could be that they turn the other way around. I guess we should also take care of that. What if I'm assuming that they're turning right. But I think the AI here knows that their I don't know, partner is down. I don't know the terminology here. That their wingman, come on, that their wingman is down. That their wingman is down, so they might want to turn to the left. In that case, so let's do it like this. Let's keep our right. Okay, every plane has the same name. Okay, this is not right. Planes should have different names so that we can talk about that. Or do they? Yeah, okay. Juliet and Tango. Perfect. Okay. So Juliet is going to take care of the right side. In case they continue down that path, then Juliet can take care of that. And Tango will take care in case they turn left. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, so now it looks like they're trying to get behind us. So Delta, it looks like, is trying to get behind us to get on our tail, which will give them a lot of, I guess, shooting space. No? If they get behind us, then that is going to be a big problem. But we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. And oh, the cool thing that this is really cool that there is this turning radius thing. Cannot do more sharper turns. So the thing is, they are already halfway around. Can I do? Okay, there is this increases evasion against gunfire, but cannot shoot turnaround. Yeah, okay. Turn around. And we also do a turnaround on... Don't want to do the same thing on both of the planes. So the thing that will end up happening is Screamer will either... Oh, so Delta will either go to their right, which then our Juliet can take care of. And if they go on straight, then I guess our Tango can take care of that. All right, so let's see what happens. Awesome. Okay. So this is really cool. Our Juliet has them totally in range. So Juliet can, yeah, maybe a smaller angle so that we have much more room to attack. And then, yeah, just, I think this is the most sensible thing to do right now. Not Tango just goes on their tail and Juliet just takes them head on. So what would be nice is that if I left click, then the selections go away. That would be really nice. So that I can like watch it like a movie happening. So let's see what happens. Awesome. Okay. So they keep turning in circles. And I wonder, can we do another turnaround? We cannot do it. Why can we not do the turnaround? So if we keep doing this and they keep going in circles, then we're just chasing them in the tail. That's not going to do us any good. Spend energy for increased maneuver. No, that doesn't do us anything. Hey, how can I... Okay, level. Okay, that's how I unselect it. So if I take a smaller circle... Yeah, but if they go straight, then we are doing okay. But if they turn, then that's not going to work out. So our Juliet is in no position to shoot them down. And that is a big problem. Juliet has no angle on them. And even Tango is losing angles. So assuming that Delta takes a right turn, in that case, we want Juliet to do another turnaround, but we cannot select that anymore. No more turnarounds for Juliet. Interesting. Yeah, for Juliet, we have to be on their tail. If I take anywhere to the right, then I'm just letting Delta get on my tail, get on Juliet's tail. Yep. So we try to stick on their tail, and with Tango, we try to make as small a curve as possible so that we have a chance of hitting them. Looks difficult, but let's see what happens. Yeah, you see? What we need now is a turnaround for Juliet. Juliet needs to turn around. Juliet needs to turn around, otherwise we are in a problem. Okay, I think this is completely wrong. But anyways, I don't see any other way. What we can do is do a turnaround on Tango. Yeah. And then I guess we can use the mountain. We can use the mountain and then circle our way around. I guess that can work. That can work, and we can take them head on. We do have Tango covering in from the other side. I wonder what happens if we go across. Should be okay. Awesome. Okay. So let's do this. Now we have actually invited Delta on our tail, which is not very nice. And this is the fastest way we can get behind this mountain. And hopefully Juliet can take them down before that happens. Oh, we're gonna get some hits. Awesome. So it's kind of like so they're dead now. I think next move and they're dead. And what we can do is like we can even take them head on right before the mountain. Yeah. Okay. This is the last move. This is the last move. Let's see it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see it. Okay, only Juliet did the job anyways. Okay. Yeah, that was really cool. That was really cool. Let's do the replay of the last. Impact confirmed. Awesome. That was so cool. Yeah, even though that was a tutorial, but that was so cool. All right, let's continue. All right, leave battle. Thank you. Now we can do the tutorial 2. Advanced combat maneuvers. You can fly the other heavy fighter against more agile enemy screamers. Use your special maneuvers to catch them. Use your special maneuvers to catch them. Destroy all enemy units. Select hard maneuver. Yeah, okay, let's see what this is all about. Okay, so we have 3 enemy fighter planes. I do wonder if we have some, like, if the wings, no, if the aircraft design plays any role. Now we have Delta Wing, I think this is Delta Wing here, and I don't know about what that design is. So we have Screamers, which have 2.1 range and 15 damage. What about our Hunders? Yeah, I'm messing up this name. We have a guns range and another range. Interesting. Why do we have 2? And we have 25 guns damage. They have 15 guns damage. So interestingly, in this, what can happen is that this plane can be on our tail, which will not be so good. Oh, but we have more HP with just 2 planes, and they have less HP even with 3 planes. Okay, yeah, so I guess we go behind them. We go behind them. We have our wingman to the right. and we see what happens. No, and I don't know about the special maneuvers that they were talking about. We have evade, that's the same thing. Spend energy for increased maneuverability, recover, regain energy. Yeah, nothing really special, I guess, in this round. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah, if they curve like this is not going to be good. And we don't want to collide against one another. I want to use altitude to my advantage. No, I don't know how can we do that. Is there something with control? No. Shift? No. Alt? No, not really. I want to use altitude to my advantage. Maybe that will be part of later. And there's this bug. There's a bug that this HP bar is off object. Okay. Yeah, and I cannot deselect something. That's okay. They should fix it pretty soon. If they just do another curve, if they continue curving, then we are screwed. Then we are screwed. Oh, there is hard. Yeah, awesome. There was this hard turn. Yeah, but there was not a lot of angle difference, but that's okay. So we did a hard turn so that in case they do another turn, no, in case our enemy gets to another turn, our alpha should be able to deal with their turn pretty quickly. And that should have us on their tail. What we can do is maybe on Foxtrot, can we do higher speed? Regain energy, increases evasion against gunfire, but cannot shoot. I want high speed. I want like a short burst of high speed so that I can be on their tail. Anyways, let's do end turn and let's see what happens. Nice. So the hard turn did work in our favor. There was the point, and the other jet Mike is pretty far away, so that's okay. We need to do a hard turn on Foxtrot. That's not going to work. And I'm worried they might end up colliding. They might end up colliding, and they're just going in circles. Oh, the good thing is we can do hard multiple turns. That is great. I cannot do turnaround. What is this? Why can I not do turnaround? I don't like that. I want turnaround. Or maybe it's blocked for this tutorial. That can be the case. Yeah, that might be the case that this is blocked for this tutorial. Let's see how hard can we turn over here. But I can do a turnaround on the normal dude. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have him come over here and then do a turnaround from here. And do the same thing over here. And both of them, this cannot turn around. Let's see what happens. Can this turn around? Yeah, but what if this cannot turn around? Then we have a problem. Then we have a problem. There is something on this second icon. And this has 2 greens, but this has only 1 green. So I do wonder what that is about. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do that. But we cannot do a turnaround. Yeah, then let's do a hard turn. There's no other way. Yeah, I'm worried. If they do another curve, then I'm really worried that they'll be on our tail pretty soon. Let's see what happens. Yeah, see? But now what we can do is send him. Or we cannot do hard. We cannot evade. We can do recover. And I don't want to do recover. So, take him out. I think you have a much better angle there. And you can turn around. and then you'll have a much better angle on hitting them. Yeah, looks like, yeah, we cannot use guns for the turnaround. That's okay. Nice. So we've been hit. -3. That's completely okay. Take them head on. And we should be able to destroy them. Let's see. Yeah. Completely in the angle. And, well, let's see. Nice. Let's replay because we got one down. Did we lose? We did lose some. We took some hits. That's completely okay. But let's do a replay first. I want to see what happened. So we took down one. Yeah, the other one is almost down. Okay, so because, or we can do a hard turn. This one will be on our tail pretty soon. We need to do our shit. We cannot do a turnaround. Yeah, we have to do a hard turn. We have to do a hard turn in the hopes that this doesn't do, Whiskey doesn't do another hard turn to the right. If they do a turn to the right, difficult. We need Alpha to come around the mountain and help us. Help Foxtrot. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, okay. If we do another, we cannot do another hard turn. So Foxtrot should be able to handle Whiskey in the next move. Okay, we cannot do anything else here. Yeah. Yeah, going around the mountain is the only thing that we can do right now. Now, if this continues, what is it? Juliet will either take, like, go south of the mountain, then we have our plane. Yeah, when I mouse over, show me the name of the pilot, or yeah, Alpha. No? We know that the name of the fighter. But would be nice to have the name of the person. Foxtrot, like in this case. But anyways, okay. So I think we have Whiskey in the next move. Whiskey is certainly down. Whiskey is dead in the next move. The only problem is Screamer. So if they stay north of the mountain, then Foxtrot will take them out. Let's see. Oh, almost. 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 Pretty cool. So we're almost there. Yeah, there's no point in doing a hard curve. We do the normal curve. Cannot do any longer curves. And what about this one? Can we do a hard curve or something? Yep, let's do a hard curve. We'll take them face on. Oh, they did a turnaround. Yep, they did a turnaround. And luckily, nothing bad happened. But now they are on our tail. Almost on our tail. We do need him pretty quickly. And we'll do a hard turn. As soon as we are clear of the mountain, we'll do a hard turn and then take them both face on. Head on. Okay, awesome. So Alpha can take... Continue. Alpha can take them down. I think let's do this. And we do a hard turn on Foxtrot. Yeah, let's see. We have to see if we can take down Juliet. But at least in the next one, Whiskey is down. For sure. For sure. Whiskey is down. For sure. Nice. So now the question is, we need turnaround. We need turnarounds, but we don't have it. I don't know why does it say no turnarounds. What we need is turnaround. What happens if I do a hard turn? Not a lot. They just have 4 HP left. So it's just getting them in the sight. I want to do a hard turn and go south of the mountain and use alpha to go to south of the mountain. What happens if I do a hard curve? Okay, I can do a little bit longer. So alpha will try to be on their tail if that's possible, depending on where Juliet goes. If Juliet turns another hard turn, then alpha can take them out and Foxtrot can take them out if they try to go south of the mountain. Let's see. Yeah, just be a little bit clear. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Almost finished. Continue. I'm just going to stay a little bit towards the right, because they're going straight. And here we can do a hard turn, but it's totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. We can do a hard turn. But I think this is the last move. Yep. Last move. Last turn. Yeah, this game is so cool. So cool. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Awesome. Let's do another replay of the same thing happening. So cool. Leave battle. And let's do the last tutorial. Learn to use homing missiles. Oh, so cool. And flares in the Monarch. Oh, look at the Monarch. A versatile interceptor. Oh, if it's an interceptor, do we get the speed thing? Yeah, let's start the mission. We only have one plane. Nothing for speed. We do have med missile. Why does it say med missile? Okay, it's not selected right now for whatever reason. Whatever reason. And how are they? Okay. This one is coming in our direction and this one is going away from us. So for right now, I guess we don't really have anything. We can take them head on. Oh, they have more HP in 2 planes than what we have. Yeah, I think we have to test the missiles anyway. So, let's do end turn. There's not... Oh! You have incoming missiles. Dodge them by deploying flares. Try to turn away from the missile while players distract. You have automatically locked onto one or more targets. To fire a missile, select your plane and then click a target.
Your command?
Select a target, it said, no? So select a target. Wait, what? I could select them. What happened? Ah, no, okay. All right. Oh, no, okay, so we have to evade right now. Because the missile is coming. Interesting. Can I do both at the same time? Let's see what happens. So our missile did not shoot.
Your command?
Ah, okay, so we can only do one thing. We cannot evade and shoot a missile. Okay. What? Where is my missile? Hey. Okay, something bad happened. Were the orders not correct? Why didn't we get missiles? Cannot do missiles. Oh, okay, we take them head on. So this should give us some angle to take them out. And yeah, maybe we need 2 turns to take them out. Let's see what happens. Yep. And now we have them on our tail. We do a hard turn. Oh, we might collide. Nice. Okay, so we have them on our tail. We cannot do a turnaround. We can only do hard turns. Yeah, I guess then this is our only option. How much HP? 73, 22. Okay, so we are in a better position, but HP wise, but we have them on our tail, which is not so good. Awesome. Okay, we have the advantage now. We have the shit. We don't really have the advantage because we cannot do another hard turn. Why can I not do another hard turn? I want another hard turn. Yeah, then this is the only thing I can do. Shit, they did a hard turn on us. I cannot do turn around. What? Let's do evade. Yeah, we have to go right. Otherwise, if we go to our left, to the plane's left, then they stay on the tail. Okay, that did really do nothing. And this is supposed to be an interceptor, and I don't have speed control. I need speed control. Hey, this is an interceptor. They can do Mach 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever. Not looking good. So wait, they did a hard turn, right? They did a hard turn, which means they cannot do another hard turn. Which means if we might be able to use the I need turnaround. Otherwise I cannot shake them. Cannot lose them. Let's see. How is that they keep doing so they keep doing hard turns. If they do a hard turn, and if we only move a little bit, then there is a good chance that they will overtake us and then we can take them out. I want to be a bit as little distance that I can move. I would like to do that. So now, hopefully, in the next turn, they should overtake us or be right next to us, unless they turn. Yeah, you see? What I really need... Yeah, we just have to do level. Now they should, hopefully they will overtake us. Yep, see? Nice. And now we are on their tail. Game over. Game over, son. Go home. Sit down and go home. Nice. Sadly, we couldn't use the missiles for whatever reason. That was not very clear how to use missiles. Awesome. Maybe we can try one skirmish. Single player at 100 points. Oh, can I select points? Does this mean it's easier? So if I use 100 points, does it mean it's easier? More settings? What do I have? No, I really like this game. Desert. Okay, maybe these are maps. All right, let's start. 4 enemy jets. How many do I get? I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, where is the HP thing gone? The HP thing is gone. The HP thing is gone, and my enemy also has 5 planes. And what type of planes do we have? Monarch, Monarch, all Monarchs. All Monarchs, okay. Oh, and I can place them wherever I want. That's interesting. This reminds me of door kickers too. I can select where I want my soldiers to start. So I guess in this case, I can select where I want my planes to start. So I want 2, 3. This is the formation I want to start the game with. Okay, the green bar tells me the length, I guess horizontal and vertical, where I can start. Yeah, I am no expert in formations, mind you. So I'm gonna try a layman formation. This is what they call a layman formation when you don't know what formations are. And there's something over here. What is this icon? All right, deploy. So our planes have deployed. Oh, I should have taken their position into account. We have a lone bird on the right. Or do we have missiles? We do have missiles, but for whatever reason, we cannot use them. Yeah, okay, there's nothing much we can do right now. Going straight. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is interesting. This is a warlord, a heavy fighter, and they have cheaper mainline fighters, cheap missile snipers. So they have variety of planes. Oh, could we also do a variety? And now the HP thing is back. Hmm. Oh, I wonder what this curve is. Yeah, we keep going straight. We
Your
keep going
command.
straight. How are they able to shoot missiles already? So now I have selected missiles. Has it worked? Okay, now it seemed to have worked. Okay, every time I select the plane again, it goes away. Okay, this is a bit strange. So now it shows missile 1 by 2, which means selected. Hmm. So this missile is coming for uniform. So we need to flare. We need flares. And we need to, I guess, go right. Whereas for Juliet, we can use a missile. Awesome. Okay. But yeah, this is a bit of a controls thing, no? So if I select the plane again, then the missile gets just deselected. So we don't select them anymore. Over here, this plane is about to get hit. So we do flares and we do a turn on the right. What I want to do for Lima is to go over here and try to take that one head on. For Tango, target. Awesome, and turn. Let's see if we can understand the use of missiles.
Your command.
Yeah, I think our missiles will not work. Shit, our missiles did not work. Why does this keep happening? Why did it ask me again for the move?
command?
Did you forget to set a maneuver? I said use the missile. It doesn't shoot missiles. What is happening? It will not shoot missiles. Yeah, okay, anyways. We do a hard turn and try to take this one head on. Do a hard turn and not a hard turn, a level turn and try to take that one head on. Here we can curve so that we can take that one head on. We curve to take that one head on. And we stay a little bit to the left. Okay, I saw the left one, but I didn't see the right one. Let's see the right one again. Okay, a missile hit us. A missile hit me. So continue first of all. Do a slow turn. So this one still keeps taking that one head on, and we are on the tail for this second one. So let's stay there. Let's not do too much distance. Should be okay over there. And then we do a turnaround there, and we do a turnaround on them. Pretty good. And I do wonder if we can do a hard turn. Yeah, let's do a hard turn. And if they continue straight, then the third plane can take them out. So the turnaround has not worked out too good. Yeah, let's continue. Yeah, we stay on their tail. We do a turnaround so that we can take them out. They stay there. They stay there. And we might have a collision here. So this plane is becoming a problem. We cannot do a turnaround on this plane. Yeah, I don't like this, that I cannot do a turnaround. Maybe there is a Wikipedia explaining that. I can check that later on. Yeah, okay. HP wise, we are still doing good, but not that much. Not that much. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, we're almost about to lose one jet. And we didn't even get too many hits there. And my missiles is not working. That is so bad. So now do a turn. I cannot do a turnaround. I need a turnaround for this plane, like right now. Yeah, we do a small curve and hopefully we can take them out. Head on should be okay. Yeah, I'm a bit depressed right now. Let's see what happens. I think we lost a jet. Yeah, we lost 2 jets. Yeah, see? Didn't I say I was depressed? There was a reason why I was depressed. Our missiles are not working. That's why I'm depressed. And I cannot do a turnaround. Another reason why I'm depressed. And I didn't even take one of their jets down. The tutorials were so cool. And the skirmish is like, oh. But I think this will be a multiplayer game. I think so. Hmm. So apparently the warlord is very difficult to do. Very difficult to defeat. Yeah, we do a hard turn. I've almost given up on this skirmish round. See, this one didn't even shoot anything. Yeah. Continue. Yeah, I think in the next move I'm going to lose this plane. Because 2 planes, 2 enemy jets will take me out, take Juliet out. And oh shit. We're about to go right into the mountain, I guess, so we only can go here. Oh, we also have him. Oh, so at least I can take one of them out. So if we only move a little bit, we can take this one out. Okay, looking good. Nice. So we did take one of their jets out. That's really good. I want to turn around. I want to turn around on this plane right now. Hard turn. And my missiles are not working. Or they did an evasion. See? They did evade and we couldn't hit them. Oh, and the planes didn't collide either. Oh, and they did something about the energy. Now I have 3 planes on my tail. Hmm. Cannot do a turnaround. Let's see. I did a recover thing. Let's see what does that do. Cannot do this. Yeah. And turn. I have 3 planes on my tail. And I cannot. So the recovery didn't work for whatever reason. I'm not thinking right now. Not thinking at all right now. I'm not happy that my missiles did not work. And I'm not happy that the turnaround is not available. Okay, and
Your
turn.
command?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Do a hard turn. Continue. Oh, are we back in the game? Yeah, this we'll lose, I think. In the next turn, we'll lose this one. We'll lose Juliet in the next turn, I think. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we lost 2 jets in this turn. Yeah, because the missiles don't work. Can I at least take one of the jets down? Yeah, hopefully we can take this one out in the last turn. Nope. Oh, we did take, not the one we hoped for, but we did take one of their jets down. And a missile, I guess, is incoming. Let's do a hard turn because then we can go longer. Yeah. Game over. Yeah, the missiles don't work. And the turnaround, like some of the times you cannot even turn around a plane for the very first time. You cannot even do that. Anyways, this game is so much fun. I'm going to contact the developers and try to figure the stuff out that I couldn't use the missiles and the turning around. Awesome, awesome game. Well, that's it for today, folks. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed this one, check out my other Let's Plays. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.